Just listen to those tunes. No wonder this kind of life is what gives Goku a reason to fight. I don't know, it's just so peaceful, all the music and everything for this. So, in this episode, we're going to be progressing. Because of course we are. And what else am I supposed to do? Just wander around for 40 hours? What is this, Oblivion? Alright, now that we're level 2, we can go through that cave. Let me actually check, Yeah, right. I forgot how the leveling works for this. God, it's really dumb. Alright, so Frieza gave us 50 experience points. We needed 10 to level up. When I was first charting out experience levels and experience given out, I had to show it to a friend and he had to explain to me why it didn't make any sense, the exact stats I had laid out for it. But I thought you needed 10 experience, but you started the next level at 90, and I did not even think to math out what that would be. Yeah, that was really dumb on my part. But we're getting stronger every day. Alright. Saiyan battle armor. Now, for the more astute people watching, you might remember that I am playing this on the ahead is a world map sign. You can fly above the ground and visit distant locations on the world map. Oop. Oop. Press the A button at the sign to exit to the world map. Some more astute players and watchers might notice that I am playing on the RetroArch emulator. Well, RetroArch MGBA emulator. So the gist with that is this game has achievements with that, and there's one achievement I've not gotten in any of my runs of this game for practice. And yes, it is because I'm dumb. Anyways, we have a place to go to, in specific. I forgot if they had a facing use right there, I had to check. The Northern Wastelands. Isn't this where Goku fought Vegeta? Okay, so something fun about fighting enemies in this game is, well, they give out experience. It's an RPG. What are you gonna do? Now, that enemy gave out 16 experience there. Wait, was it 16 experience? Yeah, it was 16 experience. Alright, Frieza gives you 20. Oh my god, I'm still doing that. I have absolutely no idea why I'm still doing that. Well, I am dyslexic, so... Now, enemies... Alright. That's strange. Those robots look like part of the old Red Ribbon Army my dad told me about. That's foreshadowing that's really good. Anyways, enemies do scale. And they don't scale typically. You're still able to take them out in 1 or 2 hits the stronger you get. But... Oh, achieved level 3. I'm being too good at this. +2 strength, +1 power, +2 endurance. Gohan is definitely your most well-balanced character for this game, and probably your most powerful because of that. Enemy experience is the only thing that scales. I'm not kidding. I wish I were at least a little bit. It's confusing as to how it scales, but I actually have a chart that I went through and... charted out, of course, every piece of every enemy experience yield out there, from when you can encounter them, or from when you're likely to find them. See, the thing is, some enemies start out at their max experience yield in the thousands, and some start out at like 5. It's not that well made. A lot of people gave up charting the experience yields, but I just went with whatever you're going to encounter first for them. I thought about returning later for their max experience yields, but it didn't seem worth it. If anyone out there wants to, I'll gladly add those to my charts, the minimum and the maximum. There's at least one character you get that you should be able to do that with. But I can't imagine beating some enemies with that character. That would just be awful. Always make sure to use your ki blasts. I didn't honestly see him coming at first. Gohan achieved level 4. I'm not talking about enemy names or their exact stats yet. We'll talk about that more later. Save the game and move on. This is going way faster than I thought it would. But now we have a ton of dialogue. And this item. I'm not going to talk about the Namek back there. I'm scared. Aren't you afraid, Gohan? Yeah, Chaozu, sure. I wish Goku were here. He always knows what to do. No, he does not. What do you have to say, Tien? I've never felt anything anywhere close to the amount of power I'm sensing right now. And I have a feeling this is only the tip of the iceberg. When you're ready, head on up to the cliff top. I still haven't forgotten what happened the last time I met Vegeta. He disgusts me. How can you stomach him? Easily. Alright, now it cycles. Oh, Krillin. Hey bro, we're about to see some action. I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm detecting 2 energies headed this way. And both of them feel like Frieza. It's times like this, I really wish Goku were here. Where are you, Goku? It's been nice knowing you, little buddy. We've had some fun times together. Alright, yeah, all of this dialogue is dialogue from the anime. There's some here and there that aren't quite, but they're all still in character, and that's pretty good. Alright, Bulma, what do you got? I came here to see Frieza, but Yamcha's mad at me. Do you realize what Frieza will do when he finds you here? Of course I do. He'll come down and blow up the planet, but I want to see him before he does. What's wrong with that? Besides, I hear he's kinda cute. It's amazing how every time you open your mouth, you prove you're an idiot. Vegeta, calm down. I missed seeing Frieza while I was on Namek, so I'm not going to miss that chance again. That Vegeta can be so rude sometimes. He's like a spoiled little kid. He's so used to getting what he wants. Yeah, he is. Hey, Yamcha. You're actually, for those of you unaware, Yamcha is my favorite human in Dragon Ball. My favorite character is Piccolo. Vegeta is so unpredictable. It's hard to tell what his motives are. He's done terrible things, but I guess I should be forgiving. That's what Goku would do, right? Who does that Vegeta think he is? Just because he's a prince doesn't mean he can go around ruling everyone. He's not a king. Do you think Bulma still likes me? We were going out for a while, but lately she's been giving me the cold shoulder. Yamcha. Yamcha. You didn't stop seeing other people. I'm terrified of Frieza. Alright, this is poor. I'm terrified of Frieza, but I have to stick with Yamcha. I hope Goku shows up soon. Yeah, Yamcha really is my favorite regular human in Dragon Ball. He's just great. And Vegeta. So Kakarot failed after all. Frieza's still alive, and he's coming here. How do you know? Maybe it could be someone else. I know, I make it my business to know, unlike you. Wow. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I would rather Frieza's scouters didn't detect us because of your incessant jabbering. Let's put an end to this pathetic whimpering and go find Frieza before he finds us. Is the Bulma woman mad? The female species. What an enigma. Vegeta, do you need your hat? Alright, now it's just looping. Alright, and here's my favorite. Let's just block him out now. Alright, is everyone here? Good. Just over there, just over that ridge, to the north, is the place where Frieza will be touching down. Are you sure, Vegeta? Yes, I'm sure. Now zip it. I don't want him to know we're waiting. As soon as you're ready to fight Frieza, head over the ridge. I won't mince words here. Odds are, without Goku, none of us will survive fighting Frieza. But we have to try. You guys should have spent more time training. Come on now, get buff. Unless we stop Frieza right here and now, we might as well kiss the entire planet goodbye. This planet has been my home for a long time. Even though I'm a Namek, I feel like I belong here. This is no time for petty bickering. Unless we stop Frieza right up, yep. Now it's looping. You're not gonna talk about that one Namek we saw back there? No? Well, it's alright, I won't either. Not right now. So this is Earth. How quaint. Yes, how very quaint. I can't do these voices regularly. I'm just not gonna keep doing them. It's fitting that the Saiyan should call such a puny planet home. Honestly, Frieza, we could have finished this simply by destroying this planet from space. Father, that would spoil all my fun. I plan to savor my revenge. Every little bit. It's his fault that I have this cybernetic body. He humiliated me. When Goku returns home, he will find everything he has ever known or loved in ruins. He will know the wrath of Frieza. Not that I don't just love it here, but I still don't see why we can't simply destroy this pathetic mudball right now. Why, Father, it was you who taught me the fine art of revenge. Allow me to demonstrate by vaporizing all of the Saiyan's friends one by one. And my oh my, won't he be surprised when he returns home and finds no one here to welcome him? Except me. Soldiers! Oh, that's a big fighting force. Few years too early for that battle, though. I want you to begin your search for the Saiyan's pathetic friends. And when you find them, show no mercy. That was actually a really jarring change of audio there. Not so fast. You must be Frieza. I've been waiting a long time to meet you face to face. We have a guest. Now I'm going to destroy you. Ooh, we better run, isn't that right, Father? You don't know what you're up against, boy. I know exactly what I'm up against, Frieza. And let me tell you, I'm not worried. Make no mistake, I'm going to finish you off once and for all. Who is this guy? His power level is huge. His power level makes Frieza seem like nothing. Incredible, I've never sensed anything like it before. Where would someone with this kind of power have come from? If nothing else, I'd say this little creature is quite the comedian. Enough joking around. You two are about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan. And I'm not talking about Goku. What? You crack me up. That's how I remember it being said in one of the dubs, but there's like 30 dubs of Dragon Ball Z, forgive me. It's impossible. So this is a Super Saiyan. Ah! He's split in two. That animation was so good, though. It's a shame we never get to fight Captain Cold. Lord Cold. Frieza! Super Saiyan, I'm impressed. To encounter a fighter of your caliber is a rare occurrence indeed. You see, I can appreciate a great talent such as yours. My eyes are not blinded by pride like my son's were. Join me and take Frieza's place at my side as the supreme ruler of the universe. I almost said captain again. Not a chance. Very well, if you don't join me, I will destroy you. One hit KO. Dead. I forgot Dragon Ball Z actually does kill people. So he is dead, yeah. I'm heading off to a place near here to meet Goku. Would you guys like to come? Weird, how does he know about my father? Just follow me. Once you follow him, all of these guys go with you. But if you're worried about missing out on any dialogue, don't. You'll actually get a chance right up ahead to do that again. And I'm gonna save, because I have been raised with hesitancy and skepticism. Leaving that big platform up there also makes everyone move on. I had like one game corrupt all my data as a kid, and since then I have been absolutely paranoid about saving every single chance I get. Yep, they all follow you here. You were worried for a second, weren't you? What's up, Vegeta? I don't know who he is, but he's no Super Saiyan. It's bad enough Goku is a Super Saiyan, but now there's another one? This can't be true. I understand your skepticism. Hey, Chaozu, this guy says he's going to meet Goku. Maybe that means Goku is okay. Don't cross your fingers. He was in space for a long time. Now, I'm trying to talk to Tien. Tien! Jesus Christ. I sure wouldn't want to fight this guy. There's a difference between stupidity and bravery. At least so far, it seems like he's on our side. Hey, Poor. Do you know what's going on? I sure don't. Hey, Amcha. I'm sure glad that guy showed up and took care of Frieza. To be honest, I was scared out of my wits. Yeah, you were. And Bulma? There's something about this new guy that seems familiar. I just can't put my finger on it. I wonder if I know him. You maybe dated him. This stranger is wearing the Capsule Corporation logo. I've never seen him before. I've never seen him there. Yeah, don't think about it. And Krillin, finally, the last one. Gosh, Gohan, this sure is mysterious. Who is this guy and how does he know Goku? Do you think Goku met this guy in space? No. Let's walk around him. Well, that didn't work. Excuse me, mister, but how do you know my dad? Actually, I haven't met your dad before. I've just heard about him. Then how do you know he's going to arrive at this spot? Well, that's... sorry, I can't say. Why not? I'll tell you. It's because you're up to something. Tell us. Now. Tough guy. Who are you? I wish I could say. Sorry. And you defeated Frieza and the other guy. When you defeated Frieza and the other guy, you were a Super Saiyan, weren't you? Yes, I was. That's a lie. Kakarot, the one you call Goku, and myself are the only Saiyans left. Kakarot's kid there is half Saiyan, so if you count him, that makes 3 of us. There's no way that you can have Saiyan blood. No answer? Figures. Goku should be arriving any second now. Oh, he was right. I'm totally unfamiliar with this story and haven't played through this game multiple times in preparation. Hey, Dad. Welcome back to Earth, Goku. Hey guys, how did you know I was gonna be here? This guy told us. I think he might be a fan of yours. He's a mystery man. He knows all about you, Daddy. Huh? But how? He knew the exact time and place of your arrival. That's impossible. We've never met. He must have been tracking your ship in outer space or something. Really? Hey, where's Frieza anyway? I sensed he was on his way here, and I tried to get here as fast as I could. This guy defeated him. He turned into a Super Saiyan and picked him apart. Goku, can I have a word with you? Don't leave everyone else out, that's just rude. Sorry about all the secrecy, but I really need your word that you won't tell anyone else what I'm about to say. Well, I've never had a problem keeping secrets, but sure, you have my word. My name is Trunks. This is going to sound really strange, but I'm not from this time. I traveled here in a time machine from 20 years in the future. Really? From the future? That's incredible! It actually is. Considering how illegal it is. Yes, Vegeta was right. Only he, yourself, and Gohan have Saiyan blood. I got mine from him. He's my father. What? You're kidding? I'll be born 2 years from now. Ha! No kidding. Vegeta's gonna be a daddy. I didn't come here to tell you that. I have to talk to you about something. In 3 years, on the morning of May the 12th at 10 a.m., 2 powerful entities will show up on Aminbo Island. They have dreadful power even by our standards. They're monsters, Goku. Once they show up, the Earth and everything you know will be gone for good. What's the deal? Are they aliens? No, they're both androids created right here on Earth. Their creator is Dr. Jiro, the mastermind behind the Red Ribbon Army. Do you remember? Yeah, I defeated him. You mean he lived? I want to point out, this is actually a thing that Goku never really defeated Dr. Jiro. Yeah, that's the thing. That's just retconned into the series. I'll give him credit, this is the best arc in Dragon Ball Z, so he can have it. Thanks to you. Look, I'm sorry to say that, Goku. I know you're a good person, but letting Dr. Jiro escape was a mistake that will come back to haunt you. He's probably working on those androids as we speak. I'm still not sure where his lab is. If I knew, I'd pay him a visit instead of you. You defeated Frieza in a flash. And yet, from what you're saying, these androids are even stronger than you? They are. Hunting me down is one of their favorite hobbies. But it's 2 against 1, so there isn't much I can do besides run. What? What about the others? Aren't they helping you out? 3 years from now, the Earth's special forces will be wiped out. I'm all that's left. Piccolo is gone, and without him, the Dragon Balls are gone. So there's no chance of reviving anyone using a wish from the Dragon Balls. Wait a second, Trunks? What happened to me? Did they defeat me as well? No, not too much, not too long from now. You're going to catch a new virus that attacks the heart. You won't survive it. What? What a bummer being killed by a stupid virus. I want to fight the androids. I don't even get a chance to take a crack at them? You're a courageous man, Goku. I'm glad I came here. I don't think it's courage. Here you go. Take this. It's for your health. There's no cure for the virus. But in my time, there is. Take this when you get sick and you'll be fine. You're kidding me. Wow, awesome. It's purple too. I bet it's grape flavored. It's so funny. I just love this dialogue, actually. It's so much funnier than I remember. I shouldn't be doing this because it changes history, but some history should be changed. And I'm glad, because my mother told me I could trust you. Your mother knows me? Who is she? Bulma. Bulma? He yells it, that's right. Bulma is your mother? Quiet down or they'll hear you. Oh, sorry, Vegeta and Bulma are your parents. Wow. I don't remember my dad, so it was really great to meet him. He's a cranky guy, but he's impressive. Whatever you do, don't mention this to them, otherwise I may never be born. Save it for after, and only accidentally. Goku tells his friends about the warning from the future. And so we have 3 years to train. Whoa, dude, that's hard to wrap your mind around. Say, Kakarot, why don't you explain how you escaped from Namek? Or where you got that ridiculous outfit, for that matter. I'll have to save that story for another day. I bet Chi-Chi has been frantic waiting for me. Yeah, Tad, let's head home. Hey, Gohan, you can train in the woods south of here if you want. Or go inside the house with me to surprise Chi-Chi. Alright, so I recommend saving first. You were right outside your house. Save the game. Collect that energy. And, we have been recording for a while. I didn't think there'd be this long of cutscenes. Let's really quick go over the forest, because I don't want to just do this the whole time. There are still animals in the wilderness that were transformed into evil beings when Garlic Jr. released his black water mist across the world. The sacred water that we use to reverse the effects of the mist didn't reach these poor creatures. Since they're more powerful and vicious than the other animals, I should get a good workout training against them, and protect the good animals at the same time. When Garlic Jr.'s jar appears in the corner of the screen, it means that you have entered an area that is infected with his black water mist. So that's a fun thing. The Legacy of Goku series incorporates a good amount of filler, and slips it right into the gameplay, and you would not know. When I was a kid, I actually thought that Garlic Jr. was canon because of this. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's masterfully done to be able to handle that. Well, masterfully in as much levity as I can there. The Garlic Jr. movie was alright, but it wasn't the best movie. I actually barely remember it. Was it the first or the second Dragon Ball Z movie? Oh, we saw a door up there, so now I have to talk about it. So these are wolves and snakes that we're killing, rattlesnakes in specific. There's a few versions of them, and we'll talk about them when they get here, but the green ones are the weakest. This door, only Vegeta is allowed to pass through this barrier. You only get doors for playable characters, and I think there might be a way to pass through these and glitch yourself in, but I'm not gonna try and do that. Everything past there is too strong for me to handle anyways. Come on. Get ganked, Wolf. You're my least favorite character to play as in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's not actually true. I don't have a least favorite for that. Gohan has achieved level 5. Attribute bonus, strength +2, power +2, and endurance +1. Yeah, we're getting pretty strong. Now, your strength affects your direct physical attacks, and your power affects your key attacks, see? Pretty nice. Endurance affects how much damage you can take, your defense, and I believe your HP. But yeah, I'm gonna be grinding up a little bit here, at least until I get to level 7. And then once I get to level 7, I'll be heading back over, saving the game, and ending the video. I guess until then, unless I have something to talk about, it'll go to quietness. Well, actually, I do have something to talk about. This is a spot where you are allowed to get better at the game, because it's not exactly the most conventional action RPG, especially of today's standards. And I do recommend you get in some practice handling the enemies here. The best trick you have is just not letting them attack. Now, you can't do that with every enemy, but do your best to do that with most enemies. Yeah, they'll run away from you, but you have to chase them down. Level 6. Strength +2, power +2, endurance +2. Level 7. Attribute bonus +1, power +2, endurance +1. Get out of my way. There we go, some fried chicken. Or is that just roasted chicken? Now, you guys have probably noticed enemies respawn every time you enter and leave a screen. This is to allow better level grinding. It can get in the way sometimes, but usually not. You can also not leave the area. Alright, Gohan, it's time to fly over to West City and meet up with Piccolo. You can entirely skip a thing. I don't think that's intentional. But it's neat if it is. Let's go back. Oh wow, the outro of this video is going to totally just be that. Gohan, I thought I told you to throw that armor out. I don't want you fighting anymore. What I do to deserve this? First my husband abandons me, now my only son is disobeying me. Why me? Yeah, Chi-Chi, I'm sorry. We've got things to do though, and a cutscene to view. In a second. Goku, is that really you? Hi, hon. Sorry I'm late. I guess I shouldn't have taken that left turn at Mars. No problem. You were only gone for 1.5 years. 1.5 years? How could you do this to me? I was worried sick. Chi-Chi, I'm sorry. Goku. I can't stay mad at you. I'm just glad that you're back. I just want everything to be normal. Well, that's the thing, see? There are these androids that are going to come and destroy civilization in 3 years, and we have to train so that we're ready for them. What? Goku, you just got back and you're already planning another fight? This time you've gone too far. Chi-Chi, it's not like I intend for these things to happen. Ah. Fine, you go, but Gohan stays here. I don't want him learning all your bad habits. But Chi-Chi, we need Gohan for the battle. It's important. Gohan has to study. I don't want him to grow up being a muscle-bound thug without a brain. I don't want our only son growing up without an education like his father did. Are you trying to tell me that Gohan's studies are more important than saving the Earth? Fine, Goku. But do what you want. But this is the last time. For many reasons. When this is over, Gohan is going to spend the rest of his life studying. We'll head to West City next to meet up with Piccolo. You might want to try training a bit in the woods south of here while I get ready to leave. Yeah. Your father is so selfish, I can't believe him. I really don't like your roughhousing all the time with your father. I really wish you'd come home and study. I don't think it's unreasonable to want my son to get an education. Yeah. Look, the planet's in danger. Gohan's powerful. Come on, it's alright. Nothing you can interact with here. Not right now, anyways. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my stuff, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check my Patreon, Coffee, and Twitter in the description below. Well, check my Patreon and Coffee in the description below. I've removed Twitter. I need to get out of the habit of saying that, but I did it for years, so it's hard. You can also join my channel via channel membership as well. And next time, we'll be heading off to West City to talk to Piccolo at some point. Bye.